इन रिसेंट टाइम्स कतार से हमारे 8 इंडियन नेवी वेटरन्स को छोड़ा गया है। स्टोरी ऐसा है कि क्या हुआ था, अरेस्ट एंड चार्जेस थे। अगस्त 2022 8 इंडियन नेवी ऑफिसर्स वर्किंग दोहा में एक जगह में काम कर रहे थे। दोहा ग्लोबल वर अरेस्टेड इन कतार एंड कतार ऑथोरिटीज एक्यूज देम ऑफ एस्पायनेज फॉर इजराइल के हिसाब से। ओके, तो लीगल बैटल हुआ। द मैन faced preliminary court hearing in November 2022, which shockingly sentenced to the death, and the sparked the outcry to Indian and diplomatic efforts in intensified हुआ। फिर इसके बाद diplomatic intervention हुआ। Indian government led by Prime Minister Modi engaged in the extensive diplomatic negotiations with Qatar, and that included high levels of talks। तो सेंटेंस कम्यूटेड हुआ। तो जनवरी 2024 में मेजर ब्रेक थ्रू आया और कतार एमिर कम्यूटेड द डेथ सेंटेंस फॉर लॉन्ग टर्म इम्प्रिजनमेंट में बदला। और देन this was seen as a significant step towards the release. And on February 12, 2024, release and return, all 8 officers were released and the custody returned to India. So what are the key insights here? So first of all, government, if they want to negotiate, if they want to do something before the vote, they can do a lot of stuff. Okay, and the specific charges against the men and the evidence used remained completely unclear. Why it was anything, nothing. So this raises question about the fairness of the initial sentence and the reasons behind their release. And if it was completely useless, then the arrow will go towards them, and if it's not, then why it was done? डिप्लोमेटिक सक्सेस के हिसाब से देखिए सोचा गया है कि इंडियन गवर्नमेंट सस्टेन डिप्लोमेटिक एफर्ट्स इंक्लूडिंग प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदीज पर्सनल इन्वॉल्वमेंट played a crucial role obviously, and which is good for his image. Geopolitical consideration, the incident could be viewed through the lens of the complex regional relations with India and Qatar seeking maintain good ties despite the controversy and impact of the on the individual. Like men spent on the almost 18 months in detention and undergoing a life-altering experience. The psychological and the emotional impact should not be overlooked. So how that mean, if you imagine yourself is in the prison, or and you don't know, you know you are about to be hanged till death, and then life imprisonment, it's very big issues. So the further explorations are there. What were the specific roles that detained men in the Qatar? How will the families and the affected individuals will cope up with the ordeal? And the long-term impact of this incident of the India-Qatar relationships, all these things will be there in our mind.